The ArcCAM will be opened. From here you can select file, new model, file, new model. You can also type Control N, or you can go here also just pressing new model. Okay, just clicking the new model. So whatever the size you want to create the new model, that size we have to give here. So if you want to give to create a design for 500 by 500 mm, so whatever the dimensions given is okay. Or if you want to change it to 400 by 400, you can change to 400 400 or 400 by 600, depend upon your job size or the design or drawing you want to make. You can keep the resolution at the best, and you can select a unit suitable to you. Generally I am going to use mm, so already mm is selected. Then other thing we have here is to select the origin of the drawing sheet. So model space, you want the origin point. I can place it in the center, or I can place it in the left bottom corner or any other corner. So now I am selecting this center for convenience. Okay, so next we will go. Okay, we are accepting the size of the model space. This is the drawing area. We want to draw different 2D vectors and create OK. By giving OK, you will get the ArcCAM interface. First we will start creating an object. So creating an object, we have different commands available here. In this, first command is create a polyline. Then we have create a rectangle. Then we have to create an ellipse. Then click here and drag. Then we can see that we have here also a command called ellipse. Then we have a star command here. Here also one more command are placed. Is placed like this polygon. Okay. Then there is an arc creation icon. Then for the text command. So first we will look at this command to create different kinds of vectors. So first we are going to select is a polyline. In polyline is a simple straight line. Okay, so if I want to create a smooth polyline, I have to tick mark this. I am not going to draw a smooth polyline now. I am just creating some straight lines. I can also continue with one more line. I can continue with one more line like this. I can continue. This is polyline. So in the if I am pressing the space bar, this rubber band type of thing will go off. Then I can start with new polyline. So in the next polyline I want to draw a smooth polyline. We will also see how the smooth polyline will look like. This one, I just click one point, the second point, see the third point. The point will just give the reference or the location of the polyline, but it will be creating a smooth curve along that point. So we can finish. If you want to finish it here, you just to press the space bar and it will get discontinued. Sorry, again we can use this polyline. I am using it for smooth, and next point I want to use it for the straight line. Then I can untick this. So what we can see, up to this point it will come smooth, next point onwards it will go for straight. So this way you can also do combination of smooth and straight polylines. Okay, so if one more option is there, that add to an existing line. Now I have already a polygon here. I want to start from the end of this, start with, and I want to join the next line I am drawing with this. Then if I am keeping that option, tick mark, then this will be joined as single line. Now you can see that everything has become a single entity that is added to the existing line. Okay, so after that just create, already created, so no worry here, otherwise just you can create, then the things will go off. Okay, creation is finished. So next we have to select all this element together, then control and A together. Control A is selecting all the elements objects here, then pressing the delete button, it will be removing the all the objects from the screen. Now we will try for the rectangle command. You just click the icon, you select here I am just clicking one corner point of the rectangle. If I imagine this, the one corner point of the rectangle is here, I just press the left mouse button and then drag, and I can leave it any other point, leaving the mouse button. So a rectangle will be created defaultly to a default size. So that size we can change it here to, or the exact size what we are looking to create. So if I want to change the size to 250 by 250, I can change it. Or if I want a square, I can just any one side only I have to give. I will give this option. Then both the things are a rectangle. Then we can have different sizes like 250 and 350 like that also. 350 like that also we can have rectangle. And if we want a corner radius, we can give that value here, corner radius. So you can see a curvature here, the filleting here, and then that fillet can be, the corner also can be inverse by tick marking, okay, the invert corners. Then the center, if you want to move to the center point, if you want to, we have created this some 400 size model space. So the center point will be 200 by 200, okay, for this model space. So we will give 200 by 200 as okay, I think we have taken, yeah, that is 200 by 200. So we had actually given a 00 in the center, so you can give the 00 itself will bring into the center, because our center is here, as 200 is here, so it moved to that point when we given 200. And we can have also an option for the giving an angle, like some degree you can give like 25, so it will anti-clockwise, it will rotate it for that angle, okay. If you give minus, it will be in the clockwise direction, okay. So this way I feel this thing okay, then I can create and cancel. So this is the way we can create a rectangle with these kind of features. Now it's already in the selected mode, so we can just pressing the delete button, the object will be removed. Next command, here it's shown ellipse, so we will start with ellipse. If you want to go for circle, you can go for circle. Okay, next command, I'm going for circle, means you can just click it. You need not to click it here. Actually what we do is that we press with the left mouse button, then this both will be displayed here. Whichever icon you want, you just leave the mouse on top of that. So I left it, now the circle is circle option has come. Here also I can start with mouse, clicking a center point for the circle, then drag it, leave that at some point, then give here, go here and correct the points. Now I want center in the 00, means 00. Then if circle diameter also you can change, okay, I want 100 means exact 100, you'll get 100 like that. Then you can create it and cancel. So this is the way we can create a rectangle, okay. The next point is how to create an ellipse. Before that we will delete by pressing the delete button. Then we go to the ellipse command. In the ellipse command, here also again I am pressing for the center point, then drag it and leave the mouse at some point. So after this I can fill these values to what size if you want to make the object. So this is the width for 100, and height if you want to make 100, you can make it 100 like this. So this is also an option to give an angle like 15 degree, like the angle if you give, it will give that 15 degree and clockwise, and we can create it and cancel it. Then the ellipse will be created. If you want to keep the angle, you can keep it. If you don't want to keep the angle, don't keep the angle. And it's depend upon the various values what we are giving, the object will be created. Once the ellipse is done,